Today I brought you an amazing recipe that's low in carbs. It's great if you want to control your blood sugar, if you want to lose weight, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon snack, really quick to make and very nutritious, rich in fiber, calcium, even though it doesn't have any milk. It also doesn't have any flour, no gluten. I know you're going to love it. Stay until the end. You won't want to miss this. Before we start this delicious recipe, which is also high in protein and very budget friendly, tell me what you usually eat for breakfast. I'd love to see your comment and where are you from? And remember to go ahead and like the video. That really helps me out here on the channel, and share this recipe if you think someone close to you would like it or needs ideas to replace bread. Let's expand our chain of kindness. Remember, the ingredients with their quantities and nutritional information are listed down below, okay? So check this out. Our first ingredient is going to be sesame seeds. I'm going to make flour out of the sesame seeds naturally. Remember that sesame seeds have very little net carbs, are high in fiber, contain vitamin E, sesame. So it's a very interesting ingredient. Sesame is also one of the foods with the highest calcium content proportionally among non-dairy sources. And sesame milk actually has more calcium than cow's milk. It's really cool. I even have a recipe here on the channel teaching how to make it. But now what I'm going to do is just blend the sesame seeds here until they turn into a flour, and we'll start from there. So I grabbed my blender and we're going to blend it well until it really becomes a flour naturally. Look how cool this is. Look at how it turns out. It really resembles almond flour, doesn't it? So it can be an option to think about seeds in addition to nuts. Besides using almonds, peanuts, look at how amazing this sesame flour turns out. Now I'm going to add, right here in the same blender jar, the eggs, which will bring protein to this recipe, but not just that, right? Eggs are rich in vitamin D, they're rich in iron, rich in choline, they have vitamins, minerals, B complex, so it's an ultra nutritious food that will keep us feeling full and help give our batter an interesting texture. I'll add the salt here, then the baking powder to make it fluffy, and a little bit of paprika. Seasoning is always optional. Tell me, what kind of seasoning do you usually use in your recipes? I think paprika, besides giving a beautiful color, also seasons really well. Plus, it has antioxidants. Paprika comes from red bell peppers, so it's an excellent addition to our recipe. Let's blend this until everything is nice and smooth. So I grabbed my frying pan and greased it with a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to transfer the mixture here and let it cook on low heat. I'll also go ahead and put the lid on my pan to make the process easier, right? To help it along. Then I'll think of a filling for us to add some extra flavor. All right, look, it's already cooked through. You can serve it just like this. I'm going to add a cheese filling here. Remember that I also have cheese recipes on the channel, including a vegan cheese recipe in case you can't consume dairy, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. This one here is a traditional cheese mozzarella, but if you want vegan cheese, I have a recipe here on the channel, okay? I'll leave the link down below for you. I have a playlist of cheeses, spreads, pâtés, and I also have a playlist of vegan recipes. I think you're going to like it. Let me just make a little cut here like this. I'm going to put about the same amount here, just like this. And then I'm going to do the following. At the end, to finish, I'll fold it here and wait for the cheese to melt. So when it's ready, we'll taste this delicious treat. Hold on, I'm just going to heat it up for a few more minutes. It's really quick. The cheese has already melted. Now I'm going to get our plate so we can try it. Look, so now I'm going to cut it here to show you how this delicious treat turns out. Make this at home. You're definitely going to love it. Look at this. I'm going to show you how fluffy it gets. Go ahead and make it. You're going to love it. Before we dive into this delicious treat, I wanted to remind you that I have several playlists packed with recipes and tips. Whether you're looking for weight loss, blood sugar control, or help with inflammation, sleep, and joint health, I've linked everything in the description below. Remember to like the video, it really helps me out here on the channel, and share this amazing recipe with anyone you know who needs it and will enjoy it. Let's grow our chain of kindness. That's what I want here with the channel. Let's try it. The texture is incredible, and the paprika and sesame go really well together. Make it at home, you're going to love it. The smell is amazing. See you next time. Bye.